Hi, Beef.
Hello.
How's it going?
Pretty good.
Looks like Draven's probably not joining us after all. We'll give it another couple of minutes here to see if anybody else shows up. Though with Thoriel not being home, I don't have high expectations. I really wish I could get more people to play more often, though.
Yeah.
Oh god, please don't whistle. So like,
is my mic amplifying my very quiet whistling?
So yes, and like I have sensitive hearing, so like sharp noises tend to hurt my ears, and so like the whistling is like very.
I know my mic does tend to amplify whistles, so I'll try not to do that.
And yet you do it anyways.
I thought I was being quiet enough that it would balance out and be a regular volume.
Alright, doesn't look like anybody else is joining us today. You ready to get started?
Sure.
Hi everyone. Today me and Beef are gonna race because actually I don't think me and you have ever raced on my stream, have we?
I don't think so.
Yesterday, or wait, no, we should have a daily for today, shouldn't we? Yes, we have a daily that was just posted 3 minutes ago.
Sweet. So, 89585044117.
FYI, you guys are gonna hear some clacking. Beef is one of the, I think, only 2 people who play Axiom Verge 1 on keyboard. There's one other person who plays it on keyboard, but I can't remember for the life of me who it is.
It's not Falk, is it?
No, Falk plays on controller.
Okay.
Art
that was my only guess.
Yeah, I don't know. Somebody else plays on keyboard though. I'd have to go digging back through the chat logs to find out who it was. Anyways, go ahead and count us down when you're ready.
Also, I can turn on noise suppression if you want. It sort of muffles my voice, but it gets rid of the clacking.
That might help. And while I don't mind as much, I think my stream might appreciate it.
Yeah. Yeah, so you didn't hear any clacking just then?
No.
Sweet.
Awesome. And you sound fine, so...
That's good. So I guess I'll keep that on.
Alright, cool. Go ahead and count us down whenever you're ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start.
Okay. What terrible nonsense.
And we're playing normal masochist, right?
Yes.
I should have checked before, but yeah.
Yes, of course. And remember, all the cool kids do the moonwalk.
It's just muscle memory at this point. I don't even think about it.
Yeah, like, the last time me and Thoil raced, not last time, the time before when we raced, I was just doing it out of muscle memory and not thinking about saying it. And Thoil said it, and I was like, that's my line. He's like, yeah, but you weren't saying it. And I was like, fair point. Hey, how's your story percent nonsense going?
I actually haven't been exploring the possibility of 7% very much. Like, I looked into it, and the route seems like it should be possible, but I haven't actually tested any of the steps that I came up with. So, for the time being, I'm still very proud that I got an 8% run done. But there's that little bit of possibility that it can go lower.
What's the normal low percent amount?
10.
What did you cut out?
I cut out. It was red coat, trench coat.
2 coats would do it.
It was. Yeah. Address Disruptor V2. That gets skipped. As well as Grapple, but at the cost of needing a passcode tool, so it saves 3 items and costs 1. And then the idea for 7% is that you also skip Drone Teleport.
How did you beat Athetos without having 2 coats?
So, story mode is very broken. Basically, the cutscene that basically makes all of the stupid shit possible is the cutscene that plays when you're about to fight Vision. And it has the gimmick in the normal game where you can control the Vision boss while the cutscene is up.
Oh, okay.
And that aspect of it was never removed from when they did the cutscene command for the passcode tool. So basically, you just whenever you play the cutscene, you become. Well, not only do you become temporarily, like, invulnerable, essentially, enemies also stop moving, and you can play cutscenes and transfer text storage between cutscenes.
Were you the one who figured that out?
Yeah.
Of course you were. Beef, by the way, is our resident glitch hunter.
This is a surprisingly normal start for a rando on Masochist.
I mean, this is par for the course so far.
It would be funny if I had typed in the seed wrong, but I double checked, so I think I got it.
We've done that before.
But It's just funny because all the items I have so far are early game items. Like, usually you get at least one late game item really early in Rando.
Hey, you'd be surprised, actually. Had to look over to make sure my trackers were working. Yep, why not? I'm already second guessing my decisions. Or rather, my brain is arguing with itself on which way I want to go for things.
I've done so little rando that, like, I don't really have, like, a mental model of what's fast and what's slow.
I mean, realistically, you just go for it.
Right.
A return to form, I see? Yeah, I guess you could say it's a return to form. I've mentioned it a couple times, but I'd like to get more people doing Axiom Verge races if I can. There's a couple people who have been a little more interested in it recently. Draven was on the fence about being able to join us today. He wasn't able to because internet was getting worked down or something. Yeah, we'll just go this way. Beef was available today. We played last week, week before. Ran a race offline. Thoriel was out of town today. Falcus said he would like to come do some races, but Falc's also always busy. But, like, I want to get back into it. Like, I enjoy this game. I enjoy running its randomizer. And it's something I would like to do more often. So I'm going to probably start trying to get people together to race on Wednesdays. Since I don't generally have anything planned for Wednesdays.
Alright.
Hey, I'll read that in a second. a good game on Steven and Bear. I try to run it alongside to see how far I get knowing without knowing all the glitches. I mean, and so like that's the thing about this game too. Is like pretty much all the glitches that I do on average are also just really, really easy glitches to do. Like I've gotten Chris to do some of the glitches in both the randomizer run that he did and in his original playthrough. Got just a couple little odds and ends of things, and he picked them up pretty quick. So like teaching someone how to do the glitches is just really easy to do in this game. There's like one or two that are a little on the rough side to actually do, but like a lot of the basic stuff is just really easy.
Yeah, like really the notorious ones for like difficulty learning are basically just time saves. It's vision skip and temple skip that are typically the hard ones, and they don't really skip any check, so like, you don't need them for random.
Temple skip's really not even that hard once you try it a couple of times. Alright, not temple skip, vision skip. Vision skip's actually pretty easy. Chris did it in a couple of tries. Like, I don't think it took him more than, I want to say...
Well, like really the reason vision skip is tricky is because it's blind and it's a specific positioning that if you don't know to stand there, like it's just really inconsistent. Right.
But like I explained to him how to do it, and he was able to do it within like 3 minutes. The whole thing.
Once you know where to stand, it becomes very consistent.
Right.
And then temple skip is just a matter of knowing the muscle memory, and then it's consistent. But it's really weird to actually try to describe muscle memory based trick.
Yeah. I think I explained that one to Chris and got him to do it, and he kind of got it, but didn't unposition himself correctly.
So did he get stuck in the wall?
He got stuck somewhere down in the lower part.
Yeah.
Beef is much louder than me. Hang on, I will adjust Beef's volume.
Sorry.
Say something again, Beef.
Yep.
Now I can't hear Beef. Hold on. I think I have to... Beef, pause for a second if you would. We'll turn Beef back to 100%, and what we'll do is... How does the game sound? Because I guess what I'm going to do is turn it down here. But like turn game volume up a bit. Beef, say something again.
Yo.
How does that sound? Say like actually say something.
Oh, yeah. So with temple skip, there's like one spot that you can get dragged to, and you just
you just get stuck there, yeah.
Yeah. It's that spot where the passcode tool removes a couple blocks to let you get into the wall and get an item. If you go there with the room unloaded, passcode tool won't save you.
Yeah, that might be where he ended up. I don't know where he ended up, because I don't think he had passcode tool for me to see where he was at, so...
So
I'm gonna guess you should be fine now. So let's continue in 3, 2, 1, go.
I was about to say it's about time to unpause.
Yeah, I just wanted to see if you could be heard and I could be heard. And
there's a couple checks that I haven't quite gotten to. Like I'm just sort of walking past a couple. And I hope there's nothing important in them.
Best of luck to you. Perfect balance? Awesome. Me and Thoriel play very much on the same mindset of check literally everything.
Well, like, there's one check that I just skipped past, because if I got it, I would have had to quit out to back to my last save point, because there was no way for me to get out. Like, that's my reasoning for that one, at least. So...
I'm trying to think of what
They're
check
total-
that would have been.
Totally
Hey,
could have
actually,
been...
everyone's-
Totally could have been a useful item in that spot, but I'm not going to know until I have something that lets me get out. And possibly, no, probably way later.
I don't necessarily know what you're referring to, and I'm curious now. You're gonna have to clue me in on that later because I'd like to know.
Ah, crap. Well, I have to quit back to my last save point anyways, because I just managed to I just managed to soft lock myself.
Time to do foul checks.
Luckily, I saved recently, like literally 2 rooms before I soft locked, because I was low on health. Oh.
Alright. That's not what I was expecting here. If anything, me and the game need to be a little louder and him a little more quiet. Like, the only way I can turn Beef down individually is turning him down on Discord. And if I turn him down on Discord, it makes it harder for me to hear him.
I mean, oh yeah. I was gonna say I could turn down my user volume, but like, or
That again comes back to makes it a little harder for me to hear you.
I realized that before I started to say it. Oh. Oh, thank you. I was about to die and I found a health node fragment.
Saved by the fragment. I didn't think I could get that one. I'd be lying if I said I'd never picked up a fragment to save my skin. Balance is at least better now? Good. Yeah, that's the most I can hope for, is just the balance is fine now.
What?
I love it when Beef is confused by something.
I just saw an enemy act in a way that I've never seen before.
Alright. AV is a quiet game until it isn't. Yes, that is accurate.
Well, not only was that an unpleasant check, it didn't very much help.
Is that the one you were talking about earlier?
It was actually a different check. I died on the way out. Oh.
I am really curious of where you're checking things.
Well, I'm now in a position where it probably is in my best interest to go back and check the things that I skipped. Because, I did just die and get sent back to a strange checkpoint. Well, I guess not strange, it's just, you normally wouldn't save there.
Okay, is one of your favorites aesthetically? Oh, gun. Yeah, it's a neat gun.
Oh. That checkpoint, not that check that I didn't like that I skipped over earlier was straight up just a full health node.
Oh, well. Something at least. I can't get that one. I have to go this way.
I am absolutely not complaining.
Yeah, you wouldn't. I mean, I wouldn't either, but that's not my point. I have to go the long way. Okay. That's a problem.
That sounds good for me.
It's not a big problem. It's just a problem. Didn't get it. Ooh. Ooh-ish. I'll come back.
Part of the fun of Rando is not having any idea what the other person has found.
Yeah, that is always fun. There it is. Oh, it's that's what it is. Beef. Do
What?
you, by chance, know what my favorite gun in this game is?
I don't by chance, but I will guess flamethrower.
It is not.
Is it fat bean?
No, that'd be too easy.
Should I keep guessing?
No. I just brought it up because I just picked it up. Which is a shame too, because it's in my sixth weapon slot. What am I doing? It's way easier.
What are we all doing?
If Falk was here, he'd say playing Axiom Verge.
Oh. Oh, that's unfortunate. So I didn't plan ahead, and now I have to kill a boss.
Whoops. I waited too long. Right, I can't stop him. It's this one. Yeah. Like, absolutely. That's why it's my favorite gun. Like, the value on this gun is just amazing. I'm super glad I came back for this.
I hope it's not something important. I hope it's just something that you personally like.
Could be one or the other.
It could be one or the other. I'm gonna leave that for later.
Then again, it could also be both. You don't know. What do I want to check now?
Is it perchance
Favorite
scissor
answer,
beam?
yes. My favorite weapon is indeed scissor beam.
Alright, so, well, that's some degree of a measure of our relative progress.
I did this room all kinds of wrong.
I'm doing everything all kinds of wrong.
Brain, what the shit are you doing right now? I know what I want to do, okay.
You hardly have an idea of how scatterbrained my route has been so far.
I mean, it can't be that bad.
It's pretty bad.
Like I said, I've seen some messed up routing. It can't be that bad.
I was legitimately considering going to Ukin before Kerr.
I mean,
Hell, before the second half of Z, because I died.
I almost always actually go to Ukin before Kerr.
That's kind of
Almost.
strange, considering considering grapple can't spawn in Ukin.
I almost always have grapple before then.
Weird.
Like, I hardly ever have to actually go to Kerr to get grapple.
Well, I have yet
Chris
to
is-
find grapple.
Chris is still fighting that boss. How long has he been streaming for today now?
Which game?
He's been playing Wings of V, which is a kind of Toho kind of styled game.
I think I've heard of it, but it's been a while since I heard of it.
He's been on the last boss since his last stream of it. How goes the rando? It is going. Falk, are you coming to join us today or what? Alright, the guy that made Wings of V made I Want to Be the Boshi. Did he? I did not know that. Then again, I'd
Same
never
guy?
heard of... I guess. Then again,
I
I'd
played
never
I
heard
Want to
of...
Be the Boshi.
I'd never heard of Wings of V until Chris started playing it.
That must be why I had heard of it. I've heard of it before.
Just
What the
woke up
fuck?
from a nap like the old man that you are. That is fair. I can't blame you for that one. I have to be very careful not to die here, because I want to make one more check while I'm out here.
I'm also trying to make one more check.
So not dying in this part is kind of difficult. Just because those enemies suck.
It would be funny if we're both trying to make the same check.
I mean, we might be. I can't check that one. Choices. Can't make that check, actually. Okay, so... Other way. Other way.
I got... Ah!
Yeah, we'll grab it. Do
I'm
I think I
going-
can get back up from here?
I'm going to
Okay.
bank on that. I'm gonna bank on that check that I just died before getting to, not having anything important.
I do that, so I can't blame you for it. Come on. There you go.
There's still several places that I'm probably gonna be a bit slow to get back to them. There's so many checks I haven't done. It doesn't feel great.
I mean, there's a lot of checks I haven't done.
It's spread all over the map.
It should be fine.
I dare.
All I can say is play more often.
Yeah.
Like, that's how you get better at this kind of thing. You should just play. Also, Felk, I'm not hearing a no out of you. Just for the record. I should be able to just tank my way through this hallway, probably. Yeah, I'll be fine. That's a possibility that almost never gets checked.
I have a feeling we're in very similar places.
Probably not. We're probably very much in a kind of situation where it's like, we both have the same stuff. I don't think we're in the same place, though. Eating dinner before it gets too late is a better idea? Go ahead, go do that. Catch back up with me when you're done eating, see if we're still playing. I think it can be that one. It's cooking now, keep me posted. Alright.
What even is my route right now?
I know, but I'm curious. I'd be interested to see where you're routing through.
Like, I'm not routing through anywhere weird, I'm just, I feel like I'm missing half of the checks that I could be getting. So, if I don't find the things that I need, I'm going to be in a rather terrible position. I find myself questioning why I'm here.
Because you're looking for items.
Yeah. Like... I feel like I'm just I feel like I'm in the middle of fucking nowhere looking for items. Like, I know where all the items are, roughly. But,
Mikey says you're there just to suffer, apparently.
why are we still here? Just to suffer.
Ooh, there's some items I can go check. Yeah, let's go do that first.
Why are they all nodes?
Are they full nodes or fragments?
One full node and 2 fragments.
Yep, that's masochist.
And now I'm back here and I need to figure out what to do with my life. It would be really funny if I found exactly what I need in just these weird-ass places that I'm getting sent back to because of my unorthodox routing.
I mean, would you be complaining? I mean, that's what Falcon ends up doing. He just dies somewhere and then goes make some other random check and then wins. That's literally why we coined the term Falc checks.
Yeah, I'm definitely doing some Falc checks right now.
I think I wanted to go to I wanted to go put on photo for that. Falc's
But
just
the
like,
problem-
hey, that's very accurate and it hurts.
The problem is I've already done Falc checks in this area before, so I'm just sort of spending 2 minutes trying to run to some other Falc checks.
I mean, if it works.
I don't think it does.
I mean, you haven't found out yet, so...
I expect it not to.
We already have a crappy Falc strat, now we have Falc checks. I think Falc checks were a thing before Falc strat was. Also, Falc strat at least has some merit to it. It's in the wiki. Where was I going? Yeah, like, I put Falc strat in the wiki as a joke. And then I found an actual reason for it to be in the wiki and linked something to it. I was like, this has a reason to be in here now. It's awesome. I love it. My sarcasm pays off. It's nice to be immortalized. Yeah, you got that going for you at least.
I'm not even sure these spots that I'm checking technically even come before grapple to begin with.
I think everything up through gear tab is before grapple. So anything that's vision and forward is post grapple.
Yeah. But like, I'm currently checking the weird spots in Ereboo, and I don't know if those count as before grapple or after red coat. It's one or the other.
That's a good question. I don't know why I'm so bad at doing this lately.
I really hope you haven't already found the items you need,
I have not.
because I sure haven't. Everything is a fragment.
Yep, that's masochist. We got fragments for days.
We only have fragments.
If it requires trench coat logically, it's after grapple. That makes sense.
Real fragment hours. I am not at all confident in my routing.
I'm so glad that this one block in the middle of this room exists, just so I can do this.
That sounds like you did something cool, and when people do things that are cool, it typically means that I'm losing.
Maybe? I don't know, what color's your coat? No,
That's an unfortunate question. My coat is still brown.
I'm still on a white coat.
What?
Yeah.
How?
Partly because I just kinda don't need trench coat for the most part.
Did you find it and just not pick it up?
No, I haven't seen it.
Oh. That's a relief. That means I move a little bit faster.
I mean, I don't tend to dash with trench coat anyways.
Why?
Just because I find it tedious to rapidly keep pressing the buttons to move in, like, very small bursts. I'll dash everywhere with red coat, because red coat actually moves you a chunk of space. I don't like doing it with trench coat, so, like, unless we're in, like, a for serious race, I won't. No one's crazy enough to just skip trench coat? Accurate. It does also kind of concern me on where Beef found it, though. This is a little hard to get out of without having trench coat. That's this one. Oh, hello.
Did you just find it?
No.
Did you just find red coat?
No, but I found something actually super useful.
Well, if it's not grapple or red coat, then I'm not sure what it is.
Good, don't worry about it.
Because those are typically the useful things. Drone teleport, maybe?
In before one of those two spots where Redcoat's at. Because that is just my luck. Actually, probably should have went the other way. It's fine.
I am concerned.
Nailed it. You're concerned.
I shouldn't be making the checks that I'm making. They don't feel like the right choices.
I know that feeling. I bet you I know where redcoats, or not redcoat, trench coats at.
Is it just a check that you forgot to get? Is
No,
that what you're thinking?
it's a check I very specifically did not get.
Specifically chose to not get.
I very specifically chose not to get it.
It would be really funny if that exact spot was where Trenchcoat was. Not that I know which tech it would be.
Here's the nice thing about it, is like, if that is Trenchcoat, then I know why, or I know that anything between here and where I am probably doesn't have Redcoat, because otherwise you'd have it. Okay, so it's not that one. And I checked that one. And there's one more that I actually forgot to check. I believe.
Oh.
Pretty sure I forgot to check it anyways.
You're gonna check it and it's gonna be something important.
That would be my luck. While I'm here, I can go check this. Okay, at least I don't need that one. And I know why I didn't get this check.
That's ominous.
I know now why I didn't get this check. Of course.
What, the trench coat?
Yeah, it was Trenchcoat.
So it would seem that we are now on the same wavelength. Or at least I hope we are. I hope you're not ahead of me.
We're probably neck and neck at this point.
Having spent an hour looking for Redcoat and Grapple. Or Drone Teleport, for that matter.
I think I'm gonna make the stupid check.
You're gonna make the stupid check?
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the stupid check.
That sounds unwise.
We're gonna get stupid, everybody. Yeah, Falk knows.
I don't know.
Get? I take offense to that, Mikey. Ah, that was not where that was supposed to go.
I have no idea where you are or what you're doing, and it's making me concerned for my well-being.
You probably should be.
It probably should be. I do not like the sound of that.
Ah, it couldn't be the easy one. Falk wishes he was involved in this one because apparently this is his kind of seed. Not there.
We're basically playing vanilla progression, but we don't know where anything is.
Yeah, that's a randomizer.
No. It's a randomizer that happens to generate
For
progression
fuck's
suspiciously
sake!
similar to vanilla. Oh
Are
no.
you kidding me?
Oh no, that means you found something good.
I found red coat.
I don't like the sound of that. I don't like the sound of that.
Well, GG, beef. Falk is just screaming right now. He's so happy it was there.
It was in stupid check.
It was in a stupid check.
I'm gonna die.
How much health do you have?
A lot.
I'm sitting at like 800. It's more than I'm usually at.
I have 11 or 12 bars.
Jeez. see. There we go.
It better not be here.
We're all gonna die, Beef. Don't be afraid, says Falk.
It was not, quote, here. That was a power node fragment.
Then that check wasn't stupid enough.
This check was pretty stupid, though.
Don't need it. I'm not going back for it. Flamethrower's in a really dumb spot. Wait, that's not what I want.
Well, that's unfortunate.
He would get your face when you see your reaction to when if he sees it. What? Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
There's literally only a couple checks that I haven't done that grapple could be in, unless grapple is deemed unnecessary and just placed nowhere in particular.
It's masochist. It expects you to get grapple.
Right, but it also expects you to maybe get drone teleport.
No, masochist will put teleport literally anywhere because it does not expect you to get teleport. Like, masochist literally has no placement logic for teleport.
What?
Time.
I still haven't found drone teleport, grapple, or red coat, and you've already won.
Teleport's in Ukin now. It's
okay,
in,
that would explain why I haven't found it.
It's in a spot that I learned that I figured out how to clip into. That Zabira ended up putting into her Hundo route. It's in the right side of the room with the eyeball things that you can hack to break the ground to go through that long tunnel under the bottom with drone.
Yeah.
I clipped into the floor while having lab coat, which is why it's a bit tricky to get out of there because you have to print screen jump your way out.
Yeah.
But I found teleport, which was the good thing I was talking about, so it was easy to get back out. Grapple. Where did I find grapple? Oh, grapple is in the room.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me.
Okay. You want me to tell you which area it's in?
I'll figure it out. I only have a couple more spots to check.
Okay. Do you want to know where the dick mover redcoat is?
I feel like I would find it, but it's probably gonna take a while because I've yet to check like the entire second half of the game.
Yeah, it's not in a pleasant spot.
So, where's Redcoat?
Redcoat's in Ikurma.
Well, I found grapple.
Which is some of the last places that it, like, there's, I think, 4 spots in Ikerma it can put red coat, and it is the last 4 spots it can attempt to put red coat.
And grapple was in one of the last couple of spots they could attempt to put grapple.
5 spots. Correct myself. There's 5 spots in Ikerma. There's the one behind the gold door going up. There's the 2 in Sujin Key Room. There's the one in the small tunnel above the room above Redcoat in the bottom of Green Hell, and there is Redcoat's vanilla spot. Are the only 5 places in Ikerma that it can put Redcoat.
But yeah, if you want to know how scuffed my routing has been so far, we've been playing for an hour and 6 minutes, and I've only just completed the first 4 areas.
Yeah, I think I just kind of blazed through and was just like, you know what? I don't need this. I'm just going to go. I'm going to check the next one. Go for the next one. Go for the next one.
I've just been going back, doing all of the checks to find grapple. And I just couldn't find grapple.
Grapple was in a weird spot. It's like, I hate when grapple is in that one particular check, because I pass that check up so often because it's so out of the way to go get to have to come all the way back. So I went like
and yet
all the way up.
You still got it so much before me.
I went all the way up to find Drone. Didn't get Drone. Came back down. Went over to fight Iruku. Got Drone there. Then came back, and since I had Drone at that point, was like, you know, I should just go check the spot now in case it's actually a thing. And then had grapple. And then from there, it was just like, check out the rest of the stuff that's not Zoo. And then I went back and did like all the checks in Erebu. I cleaned up the checks in Absu that weren't the purple ghoul hallway. Or the blue ghoul hallway. I'm listening to this talk as someone that doesn't know the game super well. I'm just like, I'd just be happy to remember where all that stuff is. So like, I mention it all the time. It's like, if you want to learn the game is fairly easy to learn. And there are trackers that, like I built a tracker in Emo Tracker, which I actually need to get back to working on now that I'm reminded about it. There are web trackers that can track all the items for you, even like all they do is they open up a web page, and then they can just, you go in game into this options menu, and you enable the web tracker, and it makes the web trackers and the other widgets work. And it shows you where everything's at and where you can get to with what you have, and it makes the game a lot easier to learn. Like, as probably a bunch of people remember, when I started doing Randomizer more consistently and was playing it all the time with like Falk and Thoriel and Archmage when she was around, and a few other odds and ends people, like, I used a tracker. I had the tracker, the map tracker, showing in my display on stream, because I did not know all the checks that well yet. It's like, it's okay to use those tools and learn them. That's what the tools are there for, is to help you learn how to route and how to, like, remember where everything's at. And when you do it 100 million times, then it all just kind of sinks in and you start to kind of remember.
You know what's unfortunate?
Huh.
I just went up to Ikerma, but I didn't bring Drone Teleport. So I'm gonna give Drone Teleport Skip a single attempt.
And see, like, that's what I wanted. That's part of why I haven't done, like, gotten a low percent video submitted yet, because, like, I want to get,
Okay, I didn't get it.
What's Sabira's term for the gear tab skip?
Oh, yeah.
Krill Rocket. I want to get Krill Rocket to work at least a little more consistently. Not necessarily as consistent as Sabira gets it, but at least a bit more consistent than I can get it.
Like, it's disgusting.
Right, and then I also want to skip I also want to get teleport skip, so that way I had to learn how to do that. I've done it once.
drone teleport skip is entirely unnecessary to get 10%.
You're correct. It is.
It lets
But
you get flames. No, not flamethrowers. Just something that pierces walls.
that's
Reverse slicer.
Reverse slicer, and that's
You
exactly
don't
why I
have
want
to
to
fight
learn
it,
how
do
to
you?
skip it, so I don't have to fight Athetos. Because otherwise, I will be trying to do that fight forever.
Yeah.
Because the RNG in that fight sucks.
The thing is, it's actually not all that dependent on RNG. It's mostly dependent on your position at certain times.
Right, but for me, that's basically RNG for how much I move around in that fight.
But
But I figure it'd
Drone-
probably be easier to just learn to do the teleport skip than it would be to learn to fight Athetos with 200 health.
the grapple clip through the little gap in Temple is so strict. Like,
Oh yeah, no,
honestly,
I've watched your video on it a bunch of times. I've gotten it once. I know it's strict.
was
Like-
that with the save? Was that with the save state, or was that like after doing the climb from the left side of the room?
That was from doing the climb up the left side of the room, because I was just kind of
Yeah.
going around in circles trying to get it repeatedly. And
I've also
got it
done that
once.
exactly once.
Yeah. It's like, I'd like to get it, but it is a very, very tough trick to do, so. While you finish up that seed, actually, do you want to play another one after that one?
Sure,
Huh?
sure.
Okay, cool. While you finish up that seed, I am going to get up and use the bathroom and refill my drink, so I will be back in just a few minutes.
What a strange seed. Literally every progressional item was almost as late as it could have been.
I am back. How's it going, Beef?
I'm entering Ekerma. Which check is it in, so I can get done faster?
It is in the check underneath Sujinki.
Okay, so key room, but lower, right?
Yeah, it's the lower key room check. Glad we're not playing this seed.
This game's late game movement is just so smooth.
It is. Like, Redcoat makes it so nice to just fly everywhere.
I don't even have red coat yet, but just extended launch with drone teleport.
Is also, yeah, just really, really smooth. Alright, now I kind of wish we were playing this seed. I started another one while waiting for you.
You just started a random seed while you were waiting and you found... Yeah.
So, started out with shards. The Nova check was flamethrower.
One of the worst weapons directly into one of the best. Well, on the bright side, I have basically every health node in the game, so it's not like Marunra's gonna be a problem.
Oh yeah, you're just gonna fly through there.
I also have, like, the entire any percent loadout. Because, like, usually you'd be missing, like drone teleport or extended launch or something.
Yeah, no, this was a good run. Like, we had all the stuff. I wonder how Falca's doing on his food. If I had to guess, with how long that seed was, he's probably about done cooking now. Which means he should probably be eating. Which means he might be around about, depending on how long the next seed is. Might be able to get in one with him tonight.
It would be interesting if there was a mod for this game that just let you do, like, individual area speedruns. Like, any percent route, beat the as fast as you can.
I mean, talk to Maragon. So as far as I know, he's been pretty busy with AV2 stuff.
Right.
In addition to the other things that he already does. But like, if anybody could do it, it would be Maragon. Or VGR, I suppose, but, you know, good luck in VGR to do anything. That's nothing against VGR, it's just he's a very, very busy person.
Yeah. You know, it's kind of weird that you can't crouch and aim down at the same time.
Yeah, you have to do that, like, weird jump, aim down kind of deal.
Anyways, time.
Nice. I don't know if I know with this one check.
That wasn't quite the seed.
That was a seed.
58% items.
I don't think I had that much. I don't actually remember what mine was. I ended out at 103, though.
Well, it took 20 extra minutes just to get the things that you told me where they were.
I had to go back into the seed I was just playing and quit out of it again real quick. Because I had hit drill. God damn it. I keep getting the drill noise left over. Okay. Done. Thank you. Okay.
I'm stuck on the final stats screen.
Stuck how?
It's just not going back to the main menu. Oh, there it goes.
Alright, so
it took a while. Yesterday's seed. 8969537570.
Yeah, that one.
8969537570. I believe that was.
The seed number is pretty close to the one we just did, and that
537570. 8969537570. I think I got that.
Yeah, this seed number is really close to the one we just did, and that concerns me. I'm ready to go whenever you are.
Alright. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Come on, not a bad starting weapon. There's like, what, a 30% chance that we get a good starting weapon?
Is there still a chance that we get grapple as the first item?
I've had that happen. Aww.
Firewall. Because I remember historically Masochist had grapple starts as an option, but I don't know if they're still in.
You sure can. I've only ever had it happen like twice, but yeah, no, it's still a thing.
Neat. Yeah, because that's the low percent meta for just the fastest way to get all of the progressional items.
Oh, firewall is so bad. Hey, I did get a swag jump though.
Yeah, I've fallen behind because I've lost the muscle memory for the damage boost.
That's a weapon.
Distortion field. We have just obtained 2 of the worst weapons in the game.
Oops, all bad weapons.
I think Distortion Field is the worst of all of the Novacek weapons. And Kilbercheck weapons, for that matter.
I would be inclined to agree to that. It's pretty bad.
Pretty shit.
Alright.
Remember when I thought banking on Distortion Field hitting a Thetos was a good idea?
Wait, what?
I think it was the last session that we raced. I tried to kill a Thetos with a cheese using Distortion Field.
Oh, that was so tragic.
And it actually connected. It did damage. Just so slowly.
Narden Shield?
I gave up.
Distortion Field, Mikey.
It just dealt damage so slowly that I eventually gave up.
How do I fight Zeter with these weapons?
Honestly, Distortion Field is not terrible for this fight. Because he generally sticks around right above your head.
Yeah, I guess depending on where you're standing. To play on words. Gotcha. I wasn't sure what you were getting at.
Oh dear, I am sustaining fire.
Maybe you shouldn't do that.
Oh, I didn't die. Let's go.
That fight was so bad.
So, that fight was so bad that I caught up. What's in this deck? Honestly, I will take that.
Yeah, that's fair.
I may have made a poor decision.
How poor?
I'm wasting a lot of time on this check, but if it ends up being a good item, then I won't be complaining.
What was that check from the last round?
Oh yeah, the one where I didn't want to take it because I had soft lock.
Yeah.
I don't know how to describe it. It's that one room in Absu where you're supposed to enter with like a drone, but you can technically enter with just white coat. And if you do, you actually can't get out with just white coat. It's like very late Absu.
Late Absu. The one with, like, the hole in the wall?
Uh, yeah, there is a hole in the wall involved.
Yeah, you can totally get out of there with white coat.
Really?
Yeah.
Didn't look like it.
You can absolutely get out of there with white coat, because I did, if we're talking about the same check.
Well, we're gonna be passing it again anyways, so I'll look at it again and get a second opinion from myself. I already have a second opinion from you.
Yeah. Unless you're talking about, like, tree room. This is not the way I wanted to go.
I think Free Room is the one where I actually soft locked.
Okay. Yeah, that one's a little tricky, because you have to, like, make a jump off the upper right to, like, get a quick view of the item. And if you fall, you can soft lock.
Yeah, I tried to get that view and I didn't make it out.
Well, you got the knowledge of what the item was before I did.
Distortion field is so bad.
It really is. Eh. Alright. Oh, no. I haven't done this in a while. Actually, I don't know why I bother. I don't know what I'll do. Oh. Actually, no, this is probably the safer bet. It's slower, but it's definitely safer for what I have. But it does remind me that I actually missed a check.
I'm intentionally skipping a check because on the off chance that there's not something good in it, or actually, even if there is something good in it, when I come back later to check it, it'll be faster than going to check it now.
Okay, so yeah, you probably skipped the same check that I just did. Wait a minute. Get hell. Wow, okay. Very much not what I was expecting.
Hells. My poor health bar.
Probably gonna go and check that too.
Oh yeah, you can absolutely get out with white coat. I thought it was arranged slightly differently than it actually is. Misread the situation.
I was pretty certain.
Oh wait.
That's a definite maybe, Mikey. And did technically have choice. I'm just dumb.
Oh, wrong spot. Oh, right. Sorry.
What?
Oh, wait. Did my mic not amplify my whistling?
Not that time it didn't.
That must be noise suppression.
Noise suppression doing its job. Pretty sure what I'm looking for can't be in here. Don't know why I even did that one. Really? You know what? Yeah, let's grab that.
Oh.
Yeah, you know, I probably shouldn't, but it's fine. Yeah, that was very much it.
I'm not sure what you mean by it.
Just responding to somebody in chat.
Yeah, that would make me not know what you're talking about. That does explain it.
Yeah, if I ever say something that doesn't make any sense at all, I'm probably responding to somebody in chat.
I mean, a lot of the times it's obvious anyways.
I ain't going that way. Whew. First try.
I'm concerned as to what you did first try.
Good.
Oh my god!
I take it you might have just found something. That's not the button I wanted. Well, Beef, did you find something?
Why should I tell you?
Why not? It's a friendly race.
I didn't just find something. I just got killed very violently.
Ooh, how violently?
So, so you know those little the green tumbleweeds that latch onto you?
Yes.
I just got latched by 2 of them at once, and I have
Oof.
300 health.
That's that is a very dead beef.
Well done.
It's not even dehydrated beef, it's just dust.
Fake dropped from orbit. Evaporated on re-entry.
I hate this check.
I have no idea which check you could be talking about.
Yep. Just is, in my opinion, the worst check in the game.
I just realized I wasted a lot of time. Well,
Did you?
no going back now.
I've been saying that this whole run so far. It's like, I could have gone and done this. Oh well.
One funny thing that I just remembered in story mode low percent is because text storage stops entities from moving, you just get to walk right past the trace clone in Z.
What?
He just stands there and you walk right past him through the door. It's great.
That's pretty good. I like that one. That one's good. Oh, wait. Actually, first. Because I've forgotten this check before and it has screwed me. Okay, it's not.
Screw me once, shame on you. Screw me twice, shame on me.
Pretty much. It's just like I'll never forget the shaft check in the beginning of Absu again. I lost a race once because Drone was there.
Ooh. Wasn't Whitecoat there in this run?
Was it?
Am I thinking of the right spot?
No.
It would be funny if you didn't have Whitecoat.
I don't.
You don't?
Pretty sure. No, I don't have white coat. I never picked up white coat.
So, I guess that's one thing in my favor.
Okay. Right.
Oh.
Maybe. I will be here. I will take this.
It was rather unnecessary now.
I mean, I wouldn't say anything's unnecessary.
I just got a notification from the Xbox app that someone added me as a friend. What?
Congratulations, you have friends.
I didn't know I had friends.
Surprise. What's faster? Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter too much.
The eternal search for Redcoat.
Oh, I'm long past that.
Excuse me?
I'm looking for grapple.
See,
Yes, I have drone go mode right now. But I'm terrible at Sentinel, so I'm not doing that.
I mean, I guess that's fair. But I have no idea where you found Redcoat.
Oh, this is a great spot in my opinion. There it is. I didn't want to grab that.
Wait, did you just find grapple?
I did.
Ah!
I am currently on my way to Ukana. You want a hint?
Not yet.
Okay. I was gonna say, I'm gonna take the silence as a no. I don't know why I'm so bad at this lately. I think Ukana's soundtrack might be one of my favorite ones in this game. Just because it's like a weird, chill soundtrack.
Although Kerr is a classic.
Huh?
Kerr is a classic. Oh my god, I found Red Coat.
So,
Did you not skip that?
In the beginning of the run, I was like, you know what? Talal's probably a safer bet than going through the ghouls.
The ghouls are so free! And there's like 3 item checks down there.
Yeah, but I mean, I could also come around to get them. But yeah, no, I opted for Talal, mostly because I forgot I had address bombs, because I do that a lot when address bombs is the starting item.
Well, that's why you didn't get White Coat.
Yeah. I still didn't even see it on my way back. Where was Lab Coat?
It was, so, you know that area, you know that one room at the bottom of the shaft in Apsu where you need to glitch the dudes to get them to break the coral blocks?
Yes.
It was there. I thought that's what you...
I never make that check, actually.
I thought that's what you meant when you said shaft check.
When I said what?
Like the Apsu shaft check or whatever you called it.
No, the one in the drillable blocks in the very beginning of
yeah. I realize now that that's what you meant.
Yeah. I missed drone in that spot. Never doing that again.
It would have been really funny if White Coat was just Red Coat instead.
That'd be an awful spot for Red Coat.
That would be a really funny spot for Red Coat, especially on this seed. Because you would forget you had address bombs, and then...
I still probably wouldn't have made that check even with address bombs.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Oh, fuck off, game. I've died twice in Maruru.
I'm pretty terrible at Sentinel, but I feel like the only way for me to possibly catch up is if if you keep dying and I one-shot Sentinel without grapple.
I mean, I've died twice in the first drone room. I died once because I missed a dash. Well, and I died a second time because one of the drones glitched and clipped up through the floor and killed me.
The problem is I don't have grapple, so I still have to go through Ukana, like, the regular way. To get the vision.
I mean, with the amount of health I have and having one coat, I can take, I think, 2 hits off of Sentinel, which means I could be in for a couple of resets on Sentinel. I really should learn how to do Sentinel skip normally, but I'm the only person who does it my way, and I like showing it off. So, you know, blame me. If I ever lose a race due to not being able to do the normal Sentinel skip, so be it. Yeah, I can take... Actually, that might have put me at exactly half. Just over half. Fortunately, I have teleport and enhanced launch for this part. We're gonna take the safe way out of here.
For the record, I still don't know where grapple is.
It's in Absolute.
There are a few checks in Absolute that I didn't do.
So, I assume the check you were talking about in the beginning that you purposefully skipped was Donut Room?
The one below attic?
One below attic.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. That's not the one I did. So I skipped Donut Room, the one where you have to, like, glitch the donuts down at the end. I skipped that in the beginning of the run.
Wait, is that the one at the bottom of the shaft? Well, not the bottom of the shaft.
Bottom of the shaft on the left side, yeah.
That was white coat.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I skipped that on accident. And when
Because you forgot you had dress bombs?
Right. And when I was going back, woo! We're going for it. Screw it. When I was going back, I checked the drone spot underneath it, and that's where grapple was.
Yeah, I didn't get back to that one. Was that like a Falc check, or did you just?
No, that was just on my way back. I was looking for grapple. It's like, having cleared out everything all the way through Zoo, I know that there was only so many places before it that it could have been, and of the places I hadn't been, it had to be one of like 4 checks in Absolute. The only other one that it could have been that I didn't check was where Lab Coat was.
Dang.
Because I checked underneath, got grapple, it was like, oh, okay, just go. Don't need whatever's in the other room.
Okay. Sentinel first attempt didn't go so well. And it's not like I have grapple to skip it. I mean, I guess I could go back and get it.
I hate fighting Sentinel.
Oh, but if I don't go back
by
and
the
get
way.
it, I'm going back and getting it, because I would have to fight Sentinel and then fight Athetos.
Yeah, that's also true. And how much health do you have?
500. 2 coats.
2 coats, 500 health. It's doable.
Yeah, it's totally doable. I just, like...
It would suck.
I don't have regular Address Disruptor. Or Kilber, for that matter.
Did you pick up Fat Beam?
I did pick up Fat Beam.
So I had Red Coat for that, and I was just like, yeah, we're just gonna Red Coat over to that and grab that real quick.
Yeah. I'm going back and picking up,
Picked up flamethrowers somewhere or another.
Picking up grapple right now.
Trying to see if Falc is free. Because I think I'm probably done for the night unless Falc gets back to me here by the time you're done.
Right.
So, give him a couple of minutes and see if he's done with dinner. Thank you for the GGs. I ended out that run on like 40, yeah, 40, 45. It's not bad. It was an interesting run. I very much was not expecting the red coat in 81 spot. Like, I was expecting it to just be like a node or something, and it was like, okay, we'll get this node, we'll hit a bomb, and we'll get out of here. And it was just like, oh, yeah, this works. Hi, Noble.
Both of these runs I've had rather terrible luck with just not happening to check the spots where important things are.
You're right in time for the end of the stream, unless Falk gets back to me in the next, like, probably 5 minutes while B finishes up his run. Which we're lucky Falk will get back to me in the next, like, minute or two.
Falk went to eat and then just dipped out 2 hours.
I mean, yeah, it's Falk.
He was hungry.
I mean, need to say he gotten up from a nap, and then he was making dinner. So, depending on whatever he decided to actually cook, that was...
So I have a slight problem. I didn't save after Sentinel skip, and I'm on 2 bars of health in Disco Room.
You got this. You got teleport, enhanced launch, and presumably 82, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Just make it to the top of the shaft and save there. Or yellow it like I did and just skip the save room on less than 100 health.
Okay. I didn't die.
See, you're fine. I was on 21 health and I skipped the save room and was just like, you know what?
21 health. Do you have something that lets you see the exact amount of health?
Yeah, one of the tracker widgets does.
Ah.
It shows you your HP, your coat damage reduction, your area items, your area map, your total items, your total map, total enemies you've glitched, your number of deaths, the bubbles you've popped, and the bricks you've broken. I keep that one and the item tracker widget both on my stream. Don't worry about it, Noble. I'll get back to you on that. Just don't worry about it. Valve got back to me. Well, we can find out if Falk is going to join for one. Apparently his dinner is also delicious.
Nice. That's always good.
Now I'm waiting for him to get back to me on whether or not he's going to join us. Or me. I don't know if you wanted to play another one or not. If Falk comes along.
Yeah, if Falk comes along, I'll do another one.
Okay. So yeah, so we're going to have another couple minutes here.
That's time for me.
Nice. What'd you end out at?
What time?
Yeah.
46, 43, 45.
Solid.
Would have been longer if you didn't tell me where Grapple was.
Yeah, Grapple was in a spot. Was that because I had red code, I was flying along, and so I'd already checked everything else, and was just like,
right. and I completely didn't even get Red Coat.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate
White
thing
Coat.
of like, do you go for ghouls or do you go for Talal? I was like, I could probably make it through the ghouls, and it might be slower to go through Talal, but Talal's probably the safer bet.
And you get one extra check.
Alright, Felix says he's gonna pass. Watching the end of a Yankees game wouldn't be a good competition for you. Haven't touched the game in months. Need some practice to get back to a decent level. Get practicing scrub. Alright, so I am gonna get out of here. Let's go find somebody to raid. Who's doing what? Kizaron's playing Ender Lilies. GDQ is doing High Strangeness. What is High Strangeness? Loaded Raider Run's doing Warhair. We're gonna go to GDQ's channel. I usually will try to raid like other people and individuals, but like I am interested in whatever this High Strangeness is because it sounds like something I would be interested in. So I am gonna get out of here. Thank you guys for being here to watch. Thank you, Beef, for coming to race with me today.
Yeah, it was fun.
Noble owns
GG
High
on the
Strangeness,
wins.
apparently. Thank you. I'm gonna try and start doing races like every Wednesday. So
Yeah.
next Wednesday, if you want to come and do some more races, it'll probably be about the same, about 7-ish
All right.
next week. So, alright, I'm out of here, guys. I will be back tomorrow doing Bloodborne with Jacob. Say hi over on GDQ's channel, and let's go find out which High Strangeness is that apparently Noble owns. Maybe it's something I'll play at some point.